here in Milwaukee. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Milwaukee Brewers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. And towing the slab in this one, Freddie Peralta.
Four-pitch guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
And that skips in the dirt. Fastball for a strike. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And a pitch. Line drive. That's a fair ball inside third. So a man on base to start the inning. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
No outs. Runner at first. Here's the veteran first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. And a good eye there. And he deals. Here goes the runner. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Up and in. And the count's even at 2. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. And a pitch. Stays alive.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
A miss. Struck him out. And 1 away.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Now up for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. On its way to the corner, Yelich on the move. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging for first. The throw is wild. Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing. You can get the ball.
Kicks and deals. Right through there for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Elvis Peguero getting ready to go. Clark also throwing. brings the free.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here at American Family Field, today's starting pitcher, Sonny Gray. What do you have on him, Chris?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Bottom of the first. Now the left fielder, Christian Yelich. And the pitch. That one's in there. That's strike one.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch.
And now it's William Contreras. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. One out, bases empty. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Just off the inside edge. Almost got him.
1 strike.
2 out, space is empty. And that's outside. Rhys Hoskins in the Milwaukee on deck, sir. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That in. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Second inning set to go. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate.
This is a batter who loves to produce late in ball games. He doesn't shy away from the big moment.
The right-hander back to work.
Ball
That
one.
misses. And that is ball
no
one.
strike.
And that's through there for a strike. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That's one way to quiet the crowd. And the Cardinals have the lead now. It's 2-0. Here's Nolan Gorman. Right through there for a strike.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run. Nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
And the 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 runs across in the inning. Here at the top of the second. Breaking ball inside. 1-2 the count. Wouldn't chase that time. Left-hand batter waits. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Well, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
And there's a ball.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
And another ball. Got it by him.
Puts him there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. On the ground to third. Fires over to Hoskins. That ends the frame. 2 runs on 1 hit, the 2-run homer. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Brewers nothing. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins.
For the Brewers, the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
The pitch.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Up the middle. Over to Goldie. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting fifth, the shortstop,
Willie Adames stands in. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Right through there for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Ryan Helsley, the anchor of the staff, is getting ready to close this one out. Fouled off. He was late. Kicks and fires. That one lifted to left. Has a beat on it. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Play at the plate, safe, and it's a one-run ball game.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job.
Garrett Mitchell up to bat next. Lays off.
Run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sack fly out. Now attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
The 1-0. Grounded to Gorman. Go to first. Game. And the Cardinals. This one ends as a one-run ball game.
Well, stretch out a couple of hits, but some really good pitching, some good defense. You don't expect to win the game when you only put up 2 hits, but somehow they found a way to get it done.